Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni says former British colonies such as Kenya, Zimbabwe and South Africa are still battling with the impact of colonialism on the issue of land. He also slammed the Western powers who have imposed sanctions on Zimbabwe. Museveni attended the Zimbabwe Trade Fair in Bulawayo. Museveni says African leaders must now work together.
President Museveni on an official visit to Zimbabwe and has weighed in on the land issue.
You have had a lot of challenges, but I want to congratulate you that you have gone through those challenges and that you are here in charge of your country. Congratulations.
He used his visit to the trade fair to call for improved relations.
You have got all the rare minerals which are very important, especially for military industries. I would want us to work together so that we develop this big potential.
The question of sanctions received some attention too.
I want to condemn the sanctions which have been put on Zimbabwe for such a long time. This idea of sanctions is cowardice.
And at a time when relations between Uganda and Rwanda are frosty, he called on African countries to work together.
I don't agree with those who say that Africa is too weak to act together. In the 1960s, we were much weaker than we are today. But we were able to work together and support the freedom of Southern Africa. We had the OAU, which united our position, but we also had a small group of frontline countries, originally 3. Later on, they grew to 6. These countries were able to support the struggle for freedom in Southern Africa, and in the end we succeeded. We defeated the Portuguese Empire in Mozambique and in Angola and in Guinea-Bissau. We worked for the liberation of Zimbabwe. We worked for the liberation of South Africa, and we worked for the liberation of Namibia.
Rwanda and Uganda are embroiled in a spat. They accused each other of meddling in the internal affairs of each other. Sophie Mkwena, SABC News.